And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. On the ground. And a quick out, number one. And now it's Joey Gallo. Swings through that one. 0-1.
One strike.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Three and two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again. And it remains 3 and 2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops of the game. Struck him out looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Andrew. Cutchin to hit. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Dives. What a play. Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. And that should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an out.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Justin Turner. In there, and it's 0-1.
Broke into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200-plus innings several times. That's the type of pitcher every team wants, Bird.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. 2 on, 1 out. Paredes fires to second for 1. On to Crone. It's a double play. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swings and misses. 0-1. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park.
Yeah.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Luis Robert now. First offering, misses the mark. And now 2-0.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. How? Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Up the middle. Close play, but in there. Isaac Paredes now. Into center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here is C.J. Crone. Out to center. Eaton in position. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. He's in there. 2 on, 1 out. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And it's 1-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
That just misses. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jake Rogers swings through it for strike 1. That's towards center. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Paredes at second. Wisdom at first. 2 out of the inning. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Ramon Urias. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1. And a good eye there. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Lewis. On to Cron. It's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The pitch. And it's filled up.
3 balls. Keep straight.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Gallo. Out, back to work. First pitch swinging.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And the 0-2.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Royce Lewis will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his 2nd strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stanton, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Next pitch is outside.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get.
Makes the grab, and that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Nate Eaton. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to Crone. One up, one down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
McCutcheon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch off the plate. And now 2-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The underhand flip out on the underhand toss. And next up for the Royals, Lane Thomas. He tripled and scored his first time. And there's the strike.
No ball, one strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the third out. On to the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Luis Robert. And he deals. That one outside. 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Thomas makes the grab, one down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. C.J. Crone up next for the Red Sox. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. The wide to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a strike.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Robert moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Turner, the next to hit, takes outside. Smith leads off first with 1 away. That one missing inside. Clips the outside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. An automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit.
And it's into the gap. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Noelvi Marte. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Robert makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Patrick Wisdom. The right-hander back to work. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Righty delivers. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And it's even up. And the pitch. That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Go ahead run on base. So stepping in for Boston, Jake Rogers. First offering misses the mark. Late with the swing there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Jose Siri.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
New pitcher now, Dylan Coleman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Wisdom stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's in there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strike. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. And the pitch. And downstairs.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here it comes. Late swing, fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Move to first. Tries to get back and save. Fired to second. On to first, double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Thomas stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
One ball, one strike.
Lewis throws to first, and that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a speed threat, Royce Lewis. Bounced out to short. Toss to Turner. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Coleman, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Luis Robert. 1 for 2. And a base hit into right center field.
Waste no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher,
Whitlock back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. And that's a fair ball. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Ramirez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Gallo sprinting for this one. And there's one away. Justin Turner now.
your attention, please. Now, for the Red Sox, number 46, John Schreiber.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a strike in there.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 1-2. Robert makes the play, 2 away now.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Urias in the box again, takes a strike. Robert makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and the batter now, C.J. Cron. And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. In the air, out towards left center. McCutchen makes the grab, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground to third. Toss to Turner. And a couple of quick outs. Now here is Jake Rogers. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And it's through for a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Colin McHugh gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Joey Gallo. And that's in there for strike 1. And a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. First and second, 2 down. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up. Right-handed reliever. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Lewis in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Rogers, the runner at third. Siri on second. Gallo on at first with 2 down. Hard hit, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. 4-2 now. The tag, and that's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Noel V. Marte. The pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Nate Eaton. Paredes over to Lewis. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Now back, left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Fouled off down the right side.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's a 1-1. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't. We go to the 8th, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Luis Robert up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike one. And that's outside. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And next for the Red Sox, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
The pitch. And the righty deals. And it gets by him. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one fouled off. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. Thomas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Over to Lewis. On to Crone. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Number 74, Kenley.
Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating. And it reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
Out there to center. Siri in position. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the 9th, and stepping in for Boston, C.J. Crone. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Nick Anderson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up the middle, a dive, he's got it, to first. Crone retired. So stepping in for Boston, Zidane Rafaela, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swung on, belted. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom 9, and to the plate for Kansas City, Justin Turner.
The first baseman.
The pitch. That one drifts inside. Jansen goes 6 feet 5 inches, 35 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it is 2-1. That one the other way. Fair ball.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Red Sox leading it by 2, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Noelvi Marte steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Misses off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
2 strike.
Out towards right center field. Siri really on his horse for it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. Edmundo Sosa steps in for the Royals. Good contact guy, good defender. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Nelson Velasquez. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. First pitch just misses. Fouled off. He was late. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Center field. That one back. It's out of here. He crushes that one to center field. And the Royals walk it off 5-4.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game. 3